What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Quick Maths, and we're going to look at how to change the denominator in a slightly easier fashion. Okay, so in the last episode we learnt that if you times the whole fraction by the denominator of the other one, you're always going to get a common denominator that you can add and subtract with. So we're going to jump straight into it. So for this one here, I can multiply this by 12, and for this one I can multiply it by 8. The only thing that's a little bit tough with this is these are going to become quite big numbers, and you've got to be well on top of your timetables to get these right. So 12 times 3 is 36, and 8 times 12 is 96, plus 8 times 5 is 40 over 96. Where this gets a little bit difficult is that the simplification of these is very difficult. So over here I've got 76 over 96. I've still got a few more steps to go here in order to find out what my simplified fraction is, okay? So I'm going to teach you a little shortcut to make this a lot easier. So instead of just multiplying with the denominator of the other fraction, we can find the lowest common multiple between the two denominators. Really, this is just practice. Do I know my times tables well? The other way to look at this is to find a common multiple of both of these numbers. So for 8 and 12, they both multiply into 24. So what I've got to do is multiply each fraction by the factor that will get a denominator of 24. For example, 8 times 3 is going to give me 24. So I'm multiplying this whole fraction by 3. And for this one, 12 times 2 is going to give me 24 as well. So 3 times 3 is 9. Over that 24 plus 5 times 2 is 24 there. Then I just add the numerators like normal, and I've got 19 over 24. So I could have got there with that first method, but I would have had to do quite a lot of simplification that is time consuming, and it's really easy to get wrong. Something like this makes your life a lot easier. You do obviously have to check for those simplifications in these ones as well, but chances are it'll be a lot easier. So we can do one more example. So we've got 5 over 6 plus 2 over 9. So a common factor between these two, or a common multiple between these two, is 18. So I can multiply this whole one by 3 and multiply this one by 2. So that gives me 15 over 18 plus 4 over 18. And my answer there is 19 over 18. So that's a totally fine answer. If your teacher wants that in mixed numerals, you can just make it 1 and 1/18. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you later.